I've been here for what feels like 10 minutes now, and I've already found a potential water carrier and my first bit of wildlife. Right now it's snowing. It might not look like it's cold enough to snow out, but it definitely is. Gonna be a heck of a week. Alright. Well, it's day one, and I have decided where to make base camp. It's right here. It's level ground on elevated soil. There's water access right there, and there's a swamp right there for plenty of wild edibles. So I'm pretty much gonna set up camp right here. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna wander a lot farther, but camp's gonna be right here. Alright, well, shelter's built. That's stage one complete. Stage two, we move on to attempting to build a fire. This should be interesting, considering last night we had an elegant mix of snow, hail, and rain, and it's pretty windy right now, so that should be fun. As I was building the shelter, I've gathered a little bit of firewood. That should last at least today. Alright, see if we can't start fire. Well, that's not working. Let's try a little bit of the magnesium. Fire, folks. Damn it. Alright, let's try this again. Well, you get the hint. This is a pain in the butt. I'm not going to waste any more battery on it. I'm just going to let you know after I get it started. So I'll check with you later. Okay, I've got the beginnings of a fire, but it's not quite taken off yet. I got to work on this. fire. That's a beautiful thing. That took a long time to get going, and it still could go out, so I gotta get back to nursing it, but just thought I'd let you know that I finally have fire. Oh, thank God. Well, got a fire going, and now I'm boiling up the first batch of drinking water. It's a slow process, but it's moving along. Well, I scavenged a couple of pieces of wood and a board I found out in the woods. Those aren't fastened together, they're just kind of sitting there, so it's not 100% stable. I'll probably end up busting my butt on it at some point, but oh well. I did boil up some drinking water. I used a metal saucepan I brought from home. That kind of felt like cheating, but it's not mechanical, it's not electronic, but it's not something, natural that I'd have on me all the time, so it felt a little like cheating. But if I didn't have it, I would probably not make it out here. The water is boiled. It's not perfectly clear, but it's safe to drink, at least I hope. I boiled it for a good 5 minutes or so. Any impurities in there might just, be not bacteria, but just dirty water, and that's something I'm gonna deal with. So, well, kids, that's the end of the first day. I've got a shelter built. I've got a fire going. I've got drinking water. So far, I'd say it was a success, but right now the sun is below the horizon and it's getting dark quick, so I've put a couple of large damp logs on the fire. Hopefully that'll keep it going for a while. I'm in my PJs and I don't have a flashlight, so I'm gonna go to bed now and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's the morning of the second day. Woke up this morning and there's frost all over everything, so it definitely got down below freezing last night. Today's plan is to find some food, so wish me luck. Man, this is tough. Well, first off, I was running through the woods, scavenging for miles to try and find food, and split the crotch out of my jeans. So there's one pair of jeans left for the rest of the week, and that was my plan. Also, fishing wasn't going so well. The banks are all covered with briars and brambles, so anytime you want to move down the creek, you'd have to walk through the water. All I have is combat boots, and the water is too freaking cold right now to be walking through it barefoot. But on a positive note, I did find a little bit of grub. Not a whole lot. I don't know if you can see that. There's a few minnows and a few crawdads in there, all caught barehanded. And I'm also at a bit of a conundrum. I found some baby raccoons. 4 of them. Mommy's dead. Found that was nearby. But take a look at one of them. Come here. There you go. I don't know, can you see that? Hey, little guy. Yeah, so now I have 4 baby raccoons, and I don't even know if they can eat yet. So, if they can eat, great. I'll try and feed them some minnows, keep them alive. But on the other side, if they can't, then I eat them. It's a little bit morbid, but I'd rather kill them and eat them than let them starve to death. Mommy's dead. Another part that stinks is out there hunting and gathering for miles, and I'm alone, so I gotta hope I make it back in time to get the fire going again, which I did. Thank God. And I am starving and my feet are killing me. It's been a long day, and my adventure, this is day 2 out of a week. This is gonna be fun. See what I can do. Catch you later.